3 exciting days of bucking, roping, and thrills are coming to Red Bluff. Over $350,000 is up for grabs for 700 of the toughest cowboys and cowgirls. Friday is Patriot Day, brought to you by Food Max and Outback Contractors. Saturday is Sierra Pacific Industries and Windows and Corning Ford Day with an evening concert by Creed Fisher.
Don't tell me that you understand.
Sunday is Davidson and Haven Family and Dignity Health St. Elizabeth Hospital Tough Enough to Wear Pink Day. Get your tickets now at these locations.
From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your afternoon update. Your weekend weather update is made possible by Caltrans District 2.
Hey folks, good afternoon, and sure enough, we got that rain, that snow, that unsettled pattern settling back in over the next several days, especially today's just the beginning of that. We got some rumbles of thunder looking possible with some of this convection. Snow levels starting out around 4,000, 4,500 feet. Those will be decreasing over the next few days. As a result, we've got winter storm warnings in western Siskiyou County, eastern Siskiyou County, Plumas County, Lassen County, and the eastern mountains portions of Shasta County, Tehama County, and Butte County as well. So those will go until Tuesday. Lassen County, that's until Monday. We also have this winter weather advisory in the Trinity Alps north of Hayfork, really north of the 299 corridor. That goes until the first part of the week as well. So, yep, that unsettled pattern, sure enough, is the story for the next I'd say 4 or 5 days. So we're going to kind of split the week a little bit. But first, we got to get through the unsettled part. Then we dry it a little more in the second half. So let's look through the thunderstorm chances. So here's today. Sure enough, all of the North State has that chance of some rumbles of thunder. Let's carry that into tomorrow for the first day of our week, Monday. We still got that all across the North State. Let's carry that into Tuesday. Sure enough, we're just now starting to see south of us that trimming back a little bit, but still a little bit of convection looks possible. And of course, with those updrafts and that instability, we could get rumbles of thunder. So thunderstorms looking possible, if not somewhat likely at times over the next few days to start. And again, we've got those winter weather watches too. So definitely rambunctious, that much is for sure. Taking a look at the futurecast. So let's walk through today and into tomorrow. Here's that scattered convection across the area with some rumbles of thunder mixed in here, right? That's that classic thunderstorm signal with the isolated spots starting to increase in coverage over the western portions of the area, Delaware County, Humboldt County, on the coast, the usual suspects, if you will. And we see that continue to push through tonight into tomorrow morning. Notice those snow levels have really dropped quite a bit. That's why those winter weather advisories and warnings are out. For those of us in those winter weather warnings, we could pick up another 6 to 12 inches with that, maybe up to 18 inches in the upper elevations. Notice by Tuesday still, we've got a lot of snow going on here out towards Modoc County, the eastern mountains, with rainfall and some rumbles of thunder bracketing the valley, for lack of a better term, right, and along the coast. So kind of a nonstop stream of scattered to sometimes widespread moisture through tomorrow and through the first part of Tuesday. Notice, though, as we head through the end of Tuesday and as we approach the midweek, well, things start to change just a little bit. We're starting to see that pattern shift into a slightly more isolated type thing. Wednesday, a few stray chances there, but I don't think there's going to be too much. Same for Thursday. But notice by the second half of the week, we're really starting to dry out. We're not seeing quite as much of a signal here at all. And by Friday, I would be willing to say we're kind of getting back into the spring-like dry pattern with not a whole lot going on. Next weekend, all indications right now point to it being just fine. So I think this first half of the week is the time frame to watch for that unsettled weather. Let's walk through it. Here's a 7-day forecast here, fresh from the Weather NorCal Command Center. Notice the next few days with that thunder across the area, right? You saw the Storm Prediction Center outlooks where we have that thunderstorm outlook for all of the North State for these consecutive next few days. As we head towards the midweek, the chances break up a little bit, and then it's that second half of the week, the end of the week really, and towards next weekend, when we start to dry out and warm up a little bit. Notice those temperatures going from lower 50s along the coast up to the upper 50s, even lower 60s by next weekend. A little further inland, you can really see that pronounced trend by the end of the week. Clouds clearing out, moisture starting to move on out of here. But for now, upper 40s, 50s is the story. That much is for sure out here in the eastern mountain, or Trinity County, Trinity Alps rather. Upper 40s is also the story. But I think we'll be back to 60s. We'll be back to 60s in due time. So that's early spring for you, right? These up and downs, the roller coaster ride of pattern changes. Here's Mount Shasta City, Siskiyou County, Modoc County, and out towards the eastern mountains. Snow levels today, again, starting out around 4,000, 4,500 feet. Lowering over the next little bit, though. A few rumbles of thunder mixed in tomorrow, by the way, as far east as Mount Shasta City, but we start to see a lot of that rain-snow mix and even just downright snow at times. Alturas here, kind of get the same situation. Look at those temperatures really cooling down out here in Modoc County, back to the lower 40s. But hey, for all of us, Siskiyou County, Modoc County, Eastern Mountains, we go back to the mid-50s and upper 60s. So there's that trend. You can really see that more pronounced here. You kind of divide the line here right there in the middle and second half of the week where we get a little more scattered and then dry out nicely by Friday and into Saturday. And I really do think Thursday and into Friday, those are going to be the first days where we really start to see widespread clearing across the area. So Thursday, it starts to move out, and I think by the end of the week, doing good. So here in the valley, of course, we got those chances for the next couple of days, right? Temperatures in the upper 50s, maybe near 60 at times, but those 60s really reassert themselves, and even near 70s by the end of the week. That key time frame that I've been talking about, where the drier pattern takes hold and we warm back up once again.